So today we are going to be talking about Caribbean immigrant and migrant worker experiences. And that is evident through my most recent book called Malaika, Carnival Queen. This new book is dedicated to my two grandfathers who were both migrant farm workers. Because of that connection, because of the sensitive topic, especially around the migrant worker experience here in Canada and North America, I thought it would be a great idea to invite a very important and special guest to start the conversation, or to help us have this conversation. I hope you will too, learn with me as we have these conversations about the migrant worker experience. I would like to introduce our guest today, and her name is Dr. Yvonne Brown.
When I read the story, I was struck by some themes that are very Jamaican, one of which is your use of patois throughout. I really like that. The other thing that struck me is the importance of dreams. So the other theme that stood out for me was the whole thing of loss, incredible losses. For teachers, this could be a wonderful jump off for discussing traumas, and with parents too, And in doing so, I noticed that you've used 3 languages.
I love languages. Since I was very young, I always wanted to learn as many as possible. Put myself in the position of this child telling the story in her voice.
Thank you so much for that authenticity. What I want to paint for you and my revisit to that history, and for our listeners, is the extent of the out-migration from the Caribbean, in particular Jamaica.
Yes.
And in terms of loss, some have never returned.
Yes, that's
and
true.
Their families have no idea what happened to them.
True.
And many of them were young men, who had to leave their families because there was no work. The structural poverty from the emancipation without any reparations just was enduring. And to fulfill their dreams of a family where they could be the breadwinner, where they could support their children, drove many to seek better opportunities. Brown skin gal, stay home on
my baby.
If I'm gone abroad, he won't come back, right?
Yeah.
So
yes. And what's the next one? This long time girl, me never see you. And also, every time my mind run blind lies, I water come on me eye.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All these songs of longing.
Yes. So here are some figures. They're astounding.
So thank you again for joining us. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Nadia.
Thank you.